So we got this little guy. Got our controller ready. Wow, that was a flip and it did not even touch. What is going on? This is AlTone, and today I have the pleasure of sharing with you this awesome new car sent out to me by DRC. This is a 308E, and this little guy is awesome in that for the size, it actually has a brushless motor system in it, which means you get a lot more power and speed out of it. Now, what it comes with in the box is what you see here. It comes with the car itself. You get your radio or transmitter, which is a 2-channel transmitter. You have a speed trim as well as a steering trim here on the top, which means you can actually slow the car down for anybody who's new to driving RC cars and you don't want them to go too fast. Then you have your power button and an LED status LED indicator at the top there. And then it, of course, requires 3 AA batteries, which are not included. The steering wheel is actually padded for this guy, which is really awesome as well. Then, of course, you get a brush for cleaning it. You get your wrench so that you can take your wheels on and off. Then you also have a screwdriver in case you need it for any type of maintenance or upgrades. You have your manual battery precautions manual as well. And then, of course, it comes with 2 lithium-ion batteries, our 1500 milliamp hour lithium ions. So you get 2 of these guys. And just keep in mind when you're charging them, their max charge is 4.1 volts, not 4.2 like LiPo batteries. So that's something you want to be aware of. And of course, they actually come with a charger. If you have a ton of RC vehicles, I would suggest getting a smart charger so that you can actually know what's going on with your batteries as you're charging them. But the battery charger will absolutely do the job for you. Now, the car itself, one of the main things I really like about the car, so just taking a look at it, LEDs on the front, which should flash as well once your battery gets low. If they're flashing, that means your battery's low. Take the battery out and charge it. Then you have body clips that are tethered onto your body, which is also fantastic because I have a tendency to lose a lot of them, especially with a nice little fast car like this one. PVC body, which just lifts right off. Very beautiful body, and it does have a protective cover on it for shipping. So if you take that off, your colors are going to pop that much more. I have a tendency to run it the first time with the cover on, so if I do get any minor scratches or flip over, it will not scratch the body immediately, but then you want to take those off, or take it off over time, and that way it looks even better. And then you have your chassis, which has a combination ESC and receiver in here. And then you have a wire coming up for your LED lights in the front. You do not have oil-filled shocks, but they are nice functional shocks here. Then your brushless motor, and then your battery compartment is over here on the side. Your steering servo seems to be a 3-wire steering servo, which means that if you do decide you want to do some upgrades to this guy and put a different receiver in there in ESC, you can do so without a whole lot of fuss. And then, of course, on the back here, you have a already built-in wheelie bar, which with the speed that this guy puts out, you're probably going to need it. Of course, your power button is right there on the top, so you can reach in to your power button without actually having to take the body off after you get your battery installed. And of course, your battery connection is a Dean's connection. If you have batteries with other than a Dean's connection, which you can use other batteries with this car. If you have a battery with other than Dean's connection, then you can just easily find an adapter that will allow you to go from XT60, XT30, whatever it is, to a Dean's connection so that you can connect to it. Or you can actually change that connector out yourself if you actually decide you want to. But it's a really nice little car. I think it's very nice. It is made of plastic. Many of the parts are actually soft plastic, which means that it's a little bit more durable. It'll flex instead of breaking if you do hit hard objects, including your front bumper. and even your wing here in the back, which is fantastic. So yes, you'll get a few scrapes, but it should last for a good long time. And even the body is somewhat flexible plastic. So I think this is an absolutely fantastic little RC car. I'm looking forward to having a ton, and I do mean a ton of fun with it myself. And I'm sure this will be a fantastic gift for anyone in your family that is either just getting into RC or just love RC or remote control products the way I do. So thanks so much for stopping by and checking this guy out with me. I really appreciate it. Have an absolutely fantastic day, and I look forward to seeing you in a future video. Take care. Lights on the bottom too. LED lights on the bottom. That's pretty cool.